Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Judit Polgar and Ian Rogers. This absolutely amazing chess game was played in Biel in 1993. Judit Polgar had white pieces and she started with e4. Ian Rogers played c6, going for the Caro-Kann defense. d4, d5, knight to c3, d takes on e4, knight takes on e4, bishop to f5, knight to g3, bishop to g6, knight to f3, knight to d7, if knight to f6, then knight to e5. Back to our game, knight to d7, preventing knight to e5, bishop to e2, e6, castling, bishop to d6, b3, following the very popular plan. After g to f6, bishop to b2, queen to c7, c4, grabbing the space on the queen side, castling, knight to h4, rook from f to e8. This position was seen twice in 1993. In the other game, in the game Hector against Danielson, black won. White to move, Judit captured the bishop, h takes on g6, queen to c2, rook from a to d8, rook from a to d1, b6, c5, bishop to f4, c takes on b6, knight takes on b6, and black has a weak pawn on the c file. Rook from f to e1, and from b to d5. 18 moves have been played, and the position is about equal. The game continued. Knight to f1, knight to b4, queen to c4, queen to b7, g3, bishop to d6, bishop to f3, rook to c8, a3, knight from b to d5. How weak is the pawn on c6? I guess many players with white pieces would think of a way how to win that pawn. Do you agree? The game continued. Knight to d2, rook from e to d8, queen to d3, knight to e7, knight to c4, bishop to c7, queen to c2, knight from f to d5, b4, rook to b8, bishop to c1, knight to f5, bishop to g5, rook from d to c8. White to move. Judit decided not to go after the weak pawn on c6. She decided to fight on the king's side. How do we fight on the king's side? First move, king to g2, intending to send Harry to the battle. a5, knight takes on a5, bishop takes on a5, b takes on a5, queen to b3, offering to trade queens, queen to d2, keeping the queens on the board, rook to a8. If queen takes on a3, rook to a1, so we have rook to a8, h4, queen to a4, h5, g takes on h5, bishop takes on h5, black to move, queen takes on a5, perhaps rook takes on a5 should have been considered. We have queen takes on a5, queen to e2, queen to c7. If queen takes on a3, what happens then? What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? This is what Judit had in mind. If black captured the pawn, bishop takes on f7 check, and after king takes bishop, another check, king to f8, and then rook to h1, and white wins. Back to our game. That is why Ian Rogers played queen to c7, rook to d3, the rook lift, rook to a4, two pieces attacking the pawn, on d4 and only one defending. How would you defend the pawn? I guess rook from e to d1 was expected. Instead, rook to h1 was played. Rook takes on d4. What happens if knight takes on d4? Then queen to d1 is unpleasant. Back to our game. Rook takes on d4 was played. White move. And we have reached that special moment of the game for which this game is famous. What is the move? What would you do? Please pause and find the killer move that Judit played in this position. Did you pause? What did you find? Did you find this killer move? Bishop to g6. What a move. What a move. Rook takes on d3. Well, we want to know what would happen if pawn captured the bishop. Then queen takes on e6, check. After blocking, queen takes rook, check. After queen to f8, rook to h8, check, separating the king and the queen. Back to our game. So in this position we have rook takes on d3. White played a move and black resigned, and the move is bishop to h7, check. Black resigned. If king to f8, then bishop takes on f5, removing the defender of the rook. Black is losing in all variations. So, let's pick a random move for black. What random move? Perhaps saving the rook. White to move and to checkmate in one. Rook to h8, checkmate. That was an amazing game, wasn't it? What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.